welcome to my channel. My name is Day. Today, let me try to get a better view on that. Today we'll be doing the energy check reading. If you're familiar, I guess let me take my bracelets off, excuse me. If you're familiar with my Instagram channel, you are familiar with this particular lay. I will pull one spirit animal card and then check the bottom of the deck. I will pull one Believe Your Own Magic card and check the bottom of the deck. One Moonology, one spirit message, and then of course again checking the bottom of the deck. I will clarify what may be taking place with the Steampunk Tarot, and then I will also be pulling a Soulmate message as well. So thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Hope you like, share, subscribe, give me some feedback. Sending love, light, abundance, prosperity to you all. So let's see what we have today. So we're going to start today with our water signs. So welcome, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Take what resonates. Please leave what does not for someone else. Thank you. Alrighty. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Excuse me. So, water signs, water signs. What do you have for the water sign spirit? What do you have for the water signs, divine spirit, guardian angels? Water signs, water signs. Just so you know, I do not choose cards. I allow divine energy to pull the card out of the deck as they see fit. Water signs. What do you have for the water signs? I will say that you water signs have not been wanting a reading or not wanting anyone to read your energy. One or the other. It's been like this all week. Water, 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 water. Very specific message. Water signs, water signs, water signs. What do we have for the water sign spirit? Okay. So I'm going to take this as the bottom of the deck. And then one fell on the floor. So, the one that fell on the floor is called Cat. Independent. Okay. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Bison. Abundance. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. Okay. Alrighty. We're going to move into the Believe in Your Own Magic. Natural healer, intuition. Is what I'm getting. Sorry. Slight little malfunction. I believe this is, I'm seeing a lot of snow, white. I don't know why snow white came up. I'm seeing a lot of, maybe wintertime is a time that you're scheduling something or planning something. I'm seeing some of that going on, but primarily what I'm seeing, just a lot of time of prayer, of quietness, taking time within self, or time to do such. Okay, let's get into these cards here. They're calling. Alright, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's see what we have for you. I'm going to have to use my other table next time. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what do you have? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, what do you have for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Very direct message. something else. What do you have for the water signs? Okay. And I'm just going to take all three. The first one is homeward. Sorry. Take yourself out on a date. So maybe getting out. Maybe you've been spending a lot of time inside, indoors. And I'm hearing, I'm hearing not just on the porch, or not just on the block, or not just on the balcony, or not just from a distance. Out. Coming out. Castle, it's time for healing, not war. Okay, that's where that going inside is coming from. That's what I'm feeling. Whatever took place happened. So maybe these are ashes falling and not snow, like something burnt down to the ground. But it's not a time to rehash the ashes, rehash the ash, whatever that means. That's what came to mind. It's not time for that. This is more like the Tower card. Something broke down. Something was completed. Something was either taken or whatever. It's gone. And then the last card is coming to close that up. Justice. Which justice is coming. So whatever it is, it's just not. I just feel like it's not time to yet maybe move just yet. Things are still in play and in action. Whatever happened. It's done. It's gone. There's no traces of it in this picture, so there's no traces of it coming back. If you've been wondering, is it going to come back? Am I going to get that option again? No. But it is time for you to set out on a journey, set out on a date, set a date maybe as well. Set a date. But I feel like, and then there's protest or a revolution under that. There's going to be time for action, but these three cards, primary cards that came out, are not showing me time for action right now. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling time for you to come out of this place that you have kept yourself in. You've kept yourself very capsulated, very confined, and then it's like, oh, I did step out. I went on the porch. Oh yeah, I did step out. I ordered some food. It's like, well, no, you didn't go out. And I get COVID. Please be safe, everyone and their family members. Please be safe. But I just feel like Spirit is nudging you to go out and do something. Go out and say something. Go out. And you've kept yourself so capsulated. And again, COVID-19. So please be safe. But I feel like this here is really edging you to get out. Get out, maybe into some of the things you used to do. But this is definitely, I'm hearing very, very, very clearly that whatever you used to do, you stopped doing. And these baby steps aren't enough for you to really see how much you've grown, for you to see how bright your day is, how bright your days will be, how bright your days are. Maybe that's where it is. You don't know how bright your days are. You're still sitting in a winter mindset. And the sun is shining on you, but you don't know, because all these other pictures are either this person I feel like this is in their mind rehashing the past. And I feel like these two are current, in the house, getting dressed but not going anywhere. Getting prepared but then not really setting out. So that's what I'm getting from Spirit on those cards there. So now we will pull one Moonology, or how many, Spirit has for you today. We'll see. White doves, white feathers. Maybe you've been seeing those. One more time for our water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What do you have? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, angels, please guide the messages. What do you have for the water signs today? I'm telling you, y'all just don't wanna. That's what I'm getting. I don't wanna. Bottom of the deck, a time, can you see that? A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Now, if ever I have to consult the book, I do not read the book verbatim. I allow Spirit to guide me through what that person may need to hear. So I'm getting a full moon. I'm getting both of them, actually. So we're going to start with full moon in Virgo. You don't have to be a flash or flashy. Just quietly, just... You do not have to be flash or flashy. Just quietly enter. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. What's not serving you? Meditation, walking barefoot, being outside, walking grounded, getting grounded. Stop second guessing yourself. Have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order. An apology may be in order. Maybe you're the one who brought fire to that situation. You're the one who burned down whatever bridge that was. I'm feeling as well that the torch may have been in the water sign's hands. Moving on to full moon in Cancer. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals or dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. So time to connect with your femininity, maybe. This is time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. Don't be clingy. Stop sulking. That's what this is. This is a sulking nature, a sulking energy. That's where that inside, indoor energy I'm getting. All is as it should be. Don't worry. All will be well soon. Have you had enough family time lately? The answer is to be a kind leader. A kind leader. So let's move into our spirit messages. Well, those just fell out, but I'm not going to take them. But I will read what they are. Actually, new beginnings, trust, dream talk. But we were not prepared, so I wanted to show you what they were, just in case you happen to resonate with them, the way they flew out there on my lap. But let's see what else we have here. For our water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So there is some grounding that needs to happen. I do think you need to come out of that standoffish, sulking energy completely. This is not a time for delegations, they're saying. This is not a time for requirements or requiring someone. This is not a time for anything that would be like in a business mindset. This is a time for feeling. This is a time for reactions. This is a time for love. This is a time for divine. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I have to use my other table next time. I'm getting crowded around here. What do you have for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, what do you have? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Y'all really not in the mood right now. I don't know what you did. Because I'm waiting for tarot to tell me, but I'm be honest, I think he had something to do with this. So oh, there goes one. Give me one more card, please. What do you have for the water signs? What do you have for the water signs? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Divine Feminine and Masculine Energy. Our angels, archangels, spirit, team spirit guides, and ancestors. There it is. Okay. And you still ended up with 3, so maybe 33 is a thing. I'll check numerology a little bit deeper once the tarot comes out, but we already have a 9, a 3, and a 6. 3, 6, 9. At the bottom of the deck is choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Everything you've been doing inside, time to bring it to the outside world. Bottom of the deck. We'll move to the other cards that came out. Stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it. and you know that you've been doing so, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Stand your ground. Memories. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. Okay. Now let's really get into the tea. Let's get into the tarot and see what we have going on here. Just want to be able to see the words of all the cards that came out. Cat, independence. Bison, abundance. Homeward, take yourself out on a date. Castle, it's time for healing, not war. Justice is coming. A time to give rather than take. You and your loved ones are safe. Coming back to those memories. Standing your ground. And I also want to bring up choices as well, which is, to me, confirming again that you made a choice to do something and then went inward. And when I say inward, I don't mean just like internally inward. I mean like physically inward, physically sulking, physically pulled back, like inward. Hermit card inward. We'll see if it comes out. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What do you have? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What do you have for the water signs? Okay. What do you have for the water signs? Clarify these cards in this way. What do you have for the water? Let's see what we have so far. I see some major arcana already out here. I said that this was the Tower card, yes, ladies and gents? Tower card. Something happened. You know what happened. Something happened. A disruption in something took place. The Moon card is also here. So there were some shadows hidden from this, some things that were maybe intuitively known, not physically known, maybe subconsciously known. The Star card is here. New beginnings, new opportunities. Then we have the Judgment card, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So someone very practical, female. This man is whenever I see this King of Wands, he just seems to me like a very Casanova person. I don't need to sit on my throne because I own my throne. I'm passionate about what I get myself into. Probably a very sexual type of vibe or nature. Queen of Pentacles, very regal woman. Very sturdy on her foundation. Let's see what else comes out here. The Two of Swords. So somebody going back and forth in their mind. Page of Swords. Setting out on a new thought, getting clarity to this matter about Nine of Pentacles. Let me have one more card, Spirit. I think I know what I feel here. Six of Wands. Okay, so this Queen of... I think what happened... Okay, I got it. I feel like this King of Wands... This is what I'm feeling intuitively. This King of Wands was mentally juggling between this person, this Queen of Pentacles, and someone else, or whatever the situation may have been. Whether that it was the woman in the job, two different jobs, two different women, mentally going back and forth between these options. Maybe you as a water sign felt like you couldn't have both. You can't have the job and the love together. So you set out on more of a passionate, looking at it as a passionate endeavor versus it being something divinely guided is what is coming up top. But this Page of Swords to me feels like it's this Queen of Pentacles, someone who, all right, I now have mental clarity. I'm going to move on. I now have a new thought, a new thought process about this, a new view on this thing happening here. And I'm going to set out and I'm going to get my 9 Pentacles because she's standing here alone. Maybe she felt like the Queen of Pentacles or wants to feel like the Queen of Pentacles or thought she was. I feel like she thought that's who she felt like, or that's who she thought she was getting ready to be, or that's where she thought she was getting ready to run into, and that didn't happen. And I feel like there was some stagnancy with the Two of Swords energy with this King of Wands. So she said, I'm setting out. I'm going to have my 6 of Wands. I'm going to have my victory. And it's going to be a passion. It's going to be the same passion that I thought that I was going to have with whatever it was with this King of Wands. And then at the bottom of the deck, the 9 of Wands. Watching from a distance, burdensome. Again, I feel like this King of Wands is keeping distance, watching, maybe even still wanting that 4 of Wands. A lot of wands here. So maybe you as a water sign are dating a fire sign. Maybe someone's cross-watching for a water sign. Further clarify this for me. Okay. 6 of Swords. Sorry if I'm not getting close enough. And Justice. This is divine. Oh, and the bottom of the deck. The Devil. The Devil, the 3 of Swords, the Empress, the Hangman. I'm going to stop right there. Some narcissistic, sexual probably, driven from this King of Wands. Resulted in 3 of Swords, some heartbreak. And you broke the heart of the Empress. You were looking at her as a queen. You probably even looked at her as a knight. And again, gender is interchangeable. We are all feminine and masculine energy. It just depends on where you're at in that moment. So if you are the man that just happens to be giving off more of the female vibe here, take it as it resonates. Not that I'm a female. No. I felt like someone looked at the Empress and went, "Oh wow, she's real good with her money, her business, and she's so studious and she's so regal and yeah, but she's still the Empress." Like, I don't think that part was understood. I think that's the part that Spirit is like, okay, well, yeah, this is part of her. The Empress is all 4 queens together. So, you were in the Hangman, in the upside down about the Empress. And the Empress, okay, I'm going to just keep going because now we got the 7 of Wands, things coming up. Probably Spirit bringing things to your attention. The 3 of Wands, you staying in a stagnant energy, still not making a decision. Then deciding 3 of Cups, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to party it out. It's going to come out of my system. And who pops back up in your system but this beautiful Libra? Empress Libra. Queen of Swords, Libra. The Chariot. The Chariot, fast movement from divine. The 10 of Pentacles, family, abundance, breaking generational curses. And then you went right back into the 2 of Wands. So I'm going to stop right. I actually will stop right there. You know what happened. You know what should have been addressed. I feel like you know what tower moment, and tower moments for everyone is different. Somebody's tower moment may be the fact that they broke up and that was just enough to do it. Somebody else's tower moment may be we broke up, then I lost my job, then I lost my car, then I lost the house. Like, who knows what part of that is your tower. This King of Wands, whoever was in the masculine, this King of Wands had a lot of passion that I feel like they weren't ready to completely release to this one person and decided I'm still going to be who I want to be. Even though this person riled some divine connection, twin flame-like energy in me, I'm still going to try to be who I am. And maybe you thought eventually this person would just succumb to the way that you are. I don't know. What I can say is that this person, this female energy that you thought was just the Queen of Pentacles, she's just the Queen of Pentacles. She just know her finances, and that's just it, is really the Empress. And Divine has been telling you that. Things have been popping up for you, and Divine has been telling you that. You're deciding not, or decided not, to move forward with it. There's so much major arcana down here. It's one of those things where we're now at free will and divine energy. Free will and divine plan. We can look at, and they're telling me very clearly, we can look at these cards all day. Free will, whatever you decide in that moment, and divine plan, none of us know. I don't care whose tarot page or YouTube channel you go to. no one can tell you what the divine source, God, whomever you want to associate with, has planned for you. No one. So at this point, I think you know what happened. I think you know what you need to do, but whether or not you do it, that's where that free will comes into play. So, alrighty then. So we're gonna put this up. All I will say is that the moon energy is water energy. You know what's up under that moon. You know what's up in those shadows. Get with it. And we will end with some soulmate cards. So I love these cards so much. Soulmates can be, soulmates are not always romantic. Soulmates can be anyone who is just divinely guided to come into your path, for you to become the person that you're supposed to be, to fulfill your purpose on in this world and on this earth. So let's see what we have for the water signs. Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay. Alright, shuffle them around a bit. That's it. Let me move a little freer. Get you to open up to this message, because I feel like you don't want it for real. But that's alright. It's not about what you want, it's what about spirit wants. Okay. What do we have for our water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? What do we have for our water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? Alright. Keep getting 3 today. 3 cards, 3 cards, 3 cards. Okay, below that. Okay, they're telling me below that. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you are lonely. You are on your way to meeting your true love. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. And you are moving onto a reliable path. So there is going to be moving. Whenever I see that card, I normally associate this particular card with actual moving, packing, boxes, new house, new home, new apartment. It's time for you to come out of whatever this is. No more sulking about what happened. And I can see this card at the bottom of the deck, so I'm just going to pull it. Get out of this. 8 of Swords. Get out of that mental beat up. Being blind to things on purpose. To a sense is what they're telling me. It's your time. It will be your time. You were divinely guided. Go back to the directions that they've been giving you. A time to give, a time to come out, a time to let go. Let go of the memories that are stagnating you, and stand your ground and be true to yourself. Be true to what you know you want out of this. So, thank you so much for joining me, water signs. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Even if not, I just thank you for stopping by and giving your loving energy to the channel. So, love and light to you and your loved ones, as well as your enemies as well. They all play a role in our greater good. So, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll speak with y'all soon. Bye-bye.